check my purse now if I have change. Is it that they want to use this one for ritual and they give strangers money, bad things might happen to them, or they might end up being poor? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. So this camera has been giving me problems for some time now. Thank God I'm finally setting it. They don't want us to film this video, but we'll film it by fire by force. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, you are welcome. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please do not forget to leave this channel without subscribing to my YouTube channel. So this video, as you've already seen on the title, it's a story time. And once upon a time, actually, so I and my friend were wanting to go to the market to get some things. I was not having money, so I felt like I would go to the bank first, withdraw the money, and then we'll go to the market together. So that was the plan. She wasn't having money, cash at hand. Although she had a card, she said she was going to withdraw her money when we get to the bank. So we went. I was having 500 naira on me, 500 Nigerian currency on me, and that money would just take us to the bank. So we went to the bank. I and her, I paid the transport for the both of us because she wasn't having money. So we went to the bank and then I collected my money. Mind you, the money I was going to the bank to collect was actually dollar. I wasn't having money, so I have to collect the money in dollar. If you know, you know that people that, like, if you have dollar, if you want to change it in the bank, then they are going to cheat you. So these bankers are actually going to cheat you. So there is no point changing your money in the bank. So we actually have a place where we change our money, black market. Black market is always is better than bank. So I withdrew the money and we were now going to go to the place where I would change the money. So I wasn't having any money on me anymore, like any money, Nigerian money that we use for transportation. And she wasn't having any money. So I told her to use her card so that we can actually have money. So she used her card. The card declined the first time. She tried again, it declined the second time. She tried the last one and the card got swallowed. So when the card got swallowed, we were like, okay, what are we going to do? We're not really so bothered because we're like thinking it was a normal, like, we're not so bothered. We're not thinking of how we're going to get to, oh, it's actually raining. My clothes, I'm coming. So guys, I'm sorry for that breaking transmission. It was actually raining and my clothes was outside, so I went to pack it. I thought that, okay, let's go to where we actually change the money. So that was when she now told me that she don't have money. I knew she wasn't having money, but maybe I forgot. And then she told me that she doesn't have any money, that the money that she was supposed to use for our transport was in the car. Like, she was hoping to get money from the card. And then the card is now swallowed. So what are we going to do? I don't have money. I used my last 500 naira for the transport fare when we were coming to the bank. So we did not have any other choice than to actually ask people for money on the street. And you know how it is with asking random people money. Everybody has their own orientation about life and about giving. Most people will not want to give anybody any money. I'm sorry if you are going to be hearing some noises. The rain is actually increasing, but because I'm using my mic, I feel you might not really hear it. So let me readjust. So people feel that, especially in this part of the world, people feel that when they give strangers money, bad things might happen to them, or they might end up being poor, or it might cause, like, these people might place a curse on them, situation, like different things. I'm not actually going to blame anybody because most people have had bad experiences from giving people money. So that is why everybody is just so reserved about it. So, to cut long story short, we were left with no other choice than to embark on the begging. And I was shy. She too, she was shy. So we just said that, see, for us to leave this place that we are, we have to beg for money. Even though we want to go back home, we have to beg for money. But don't forget, I was having my dollar with me. So we asked the first guy of money. He was a young guy, so I proposed that we ask him for money because I felt like since we were two beautiful young ladies, he might just give us the money, even though it means we're giving him our contact. But we asked him for money, and it was like he doesn't have money, or that he used his last money to come to this place, so he can't give us money. So we left him. We went to the second woman. She was an elderly woman. It was actually my friend that went to her. So she was elderly, and she was like a mom. She's a mom. So we felt like she's going to actually have pity on us. We met her. She said she wasn't having cash, that she wants to actually enter the bank now, that if we can exercise a little patience and wait for her to come outside, she's actually going to give us money. We just asking of 200 naira. That was the funniest part. Just the money that will take us to where we will change this my own money. So she said we should wait if we can. So she was not an option. We were so much in a hurry. So we had to just say okay, so that she can enter, and then we'll look for another way. So we met a girl this time around. We met a young girl. She was like us. So we felt like, okay, since we have tried a guy, it didn't work. We try woman, work. Let's try a girl that is like us. So we met her. We told her, oh, I was the one that actually spoke this time around. We were sharing it. If I talk one, you will talk one. If I talk one, you will talk one. So it was my turn. And I told her that, please, oh, can you just give us 200 naira? We're on our way to somewhere, but we don't actually have cash on us, just to make the English sweet. So she now checked in her pocket, and she was like, oh, she don't have change. This is 500 naira she have. And we are asking of 200, so she can't give us this 500. So I was now like, she now said I should check my purse now if I have change. I now check the purse. Me that I know I don't have money. I opened the purse, but as I opened the purse, the first thing that I saw was the money, my dollar, like our own dollar. So when she saw the money, she was not like, She now paused and she was looking at us. So I just assumed that she was just looking at us like, these people have dollar and they're asking of 200. Is it that they want to use this one for ritual or something? I don't know. With the way she stopped and she was looking at us, it was actually very suspicious and funny. When she just saw the money, she just carried her 200 naira, at 500 naira and went. That was how she did not give us that money. So we now later found another lady that we spoke to, and then she just opened her purse and gave us the 200 naira. So I felt like that one actually understands what life is all about. Maybe she has been in a situation where she was stranded and she needed help, and then somebody helped her out. So please, a little piece of advice for all of you out there. I know things are happening every day that people have to be very careful about, especially when it comes to giving people money. It's very, very risky, but then we should try to watch out for the people that are begging this money. You should try to see if these people are sincere or not. I don't know how you will see it, but just try to look at the people's eyes, and then you will be able to know. I just feel like one day we'll just miss out in helping some people or somebody just because we think they are fraudster or they are criminals or they are ritualists and so on. So from that, they actually learned plenty things. I learned that I should give somebody money because you don't know how stranded that person might be. And then that's just it, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Please give people money. Give people money. It's not in your place to judge. Just help. Help. If it is for bad, it is going to return to them. If it is for good, it will be for good. So just help anybody. Help people that come to you in need, because you don't know, if we hadn't got that money from that girl, we would have stayed there. Maybe we would have started trekking back home, which would have not been it would have been very bad, because the distance was so long. Okay, I think I need to end this video now because the noise is becoming too much. So see you in my next video, guys. Bye.